First, though, to Mikel Arteta, who has been speaking to David Craig about trying to get Arsenal over the line in the title race, ending a 22-year wait for a league title.
Nothing is done yet. No trophies are in the cabinet. But should that be the end result, do you feel the foundations here, Mikel, are for a dynasty? What I'm saying is it's very hard to win back-to-back trophies. It's very hard to do it. But do you sense that this club is in a space where Man City found themselves, that long term you could go on and achieve that sort of...
When you see the trajectory and what we built in the last few years, and especially in the last 4 years in terms of consistency, the amount of points, wins, you should have a few trophies, big trophies already. That only happens in this league. But that drives you to be even better. So we still have to make that a step of finalizing the business. And that's the opportunity we have in the next 3 days. And then we'll have time to talk about the rest.
I mean, Mario, I'll start with yourself. I mean, how crucial is this for Arsenal? Because there's a few people, I think, within football that kind of feel like with this Arsenal squad and with Mikel, that perhaps get this over the line and the floodgates of more titles could really start to open for them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, look, this is also the last thing that everybody's waiting for, right? Because, you know, if you get that close every season, now they want to say, like, okay, get us over the line, because then you break the momentum and say, like, okay, we are the real deal. And that is the question that everybody has, including myself. I'm waiting to say, like, hey, are you going to do it? Because they were on the cruising moment, and then they allowed City to get back into the run. And it's by themselves. They did it first by themselves leading, and they did it by themselves getting them back on track. So in a way, I feel like winning it for them is going to be very important. And you know how the Arsenal fans are. Oh, man, oh. If someone is cocky in London, it's Arsenal.
I'm not sure. I've been hiding behind the sofa pretty much all year, mate.
Oh, my God.
I've been hiding behind the sofa.
I hear it all the time. But, hey, listen, if you deserve it, you should win it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. Jules, look, you've written on so many fantastic teams over the years, but I guess if Arsenal, this Arsenal team, were to do something that the club has never done before, which is win the Premier League and the Champions League, where would they stand in terms of, I guess, their history and other Premier League teams of years gone by?
I mean, that makes it the greatest team in the club history, for sure. Better than the Invincibles.
You would put it above the Invincibles?
I mean, to win the double league and Champions League, which obviously Champions League has never been done. There's a final loss by, you know, Thierry's team at the time in 06. But yeah, for me, it would be above everything else. Like a league and cup double is great. A league and a Champions League double is something else. It's so rare. City and Guardiola have done it once in the 10 years that he's been at the club, for example. You know, we could look again the great teams that have won the Premier League and how many have won the Champions League on the same year. It's so difficult to do. And for this team that is not complete, by the way, there's still a bit of weakest points there in this. It's a good squad, but there's still some positions I think that you can upgrade as well as a football club.
Yeah.
But the work that they've done the last 6 years, Mikel, but not just Mikel on his own, but the way this club has been transformed from bottom to the top, with all the right people in charge, has been really impressive. They just need that title now. It's the only thing missing for me.
Mario, you were just watching that goal against West Ham from Leandro Trossard. How much of a confidence boost is it going into these final two games? I know there's the anxiety around it, but that belief must be there for the players, thinking, you know, they took it right to the edge with West Ham, but they still did it. They still found that goal.
That is the confidence that you build in a team, right? When you go after a title, those are the moments. Because in the moments when people have their doubts, but you as a team keep on believing, that is what pushes you over the line. And I think the moment when they scored that goal, it was like, okay, it also, you know, your captain comes in the game. He arrives in the game and people saying like, oh, he's playing safe. He clearly wasn't safe in that moment because he turned back, had the dribble, plays the 1-2 and then cuts it back. So at that moment, he also opened the books for others to say like, listen, maybe you saw me as safe, but now I'm showing you